Good morning, everyone. It's Rachel here, and I am back. Oh my goodness, tidy up my chair. Not tidy up my chair, move my chair. Still in my same mess as before, always in a mess. But I am going to continue on with filling this journal. So just a quick flip of what happened last time. So put things there. Oh, you silly goose. I clipped 2 pages together, just realized. Okay, so that was there, but I don't think I want to put the envelope there, so I am going to grab another paper clip and I'm going to put it somewhere else. Okay, well that's changed, hasn't it? So I'm going to put this somewhere, but let's make a little something to go in here. I did have this lovely tag. Well, that fits. So let's put a topper on that one, and I think I might put a little piece of this. I might even just fold it over. So let's put a tiny bit of glue. We're getting right into it today. Put a tiny bit of glue. I just tap you, make sure you're in focus. And then I'll staple. I really do like to put multiple things in the pockets because there's not like a million pockets like when you do a 3 signature sort of journal. So I do like to put, and also it's tall, so I like to have sort of layers of things put in the pockets. Okay, so that's going to, oh, I don't like those corners like that. I like to snip those. And what I like to add in, I think that's just pretty as it is. So that's just going to pop in there, but then we're going to create something to go behind it. And let me have a look in my papers over here. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. I do need to find some sort of system on my table here because it is not like a huge amount of space. It's not a, it's a very shallow table in the sense, not, you know, not shallow as in shallow, but shallow as in, it's not deep, so, which is a good thing because if things, you know, everything is in arm's reach. But I do seem to get into a bit of a kerfuffle with all of my papers, and so I kind of feel like I need to find a way to be more orderly, because otherwise I can't find things when I know it happens to all of us, we're all a bit the same, but I do struggle a bit sometimes with finding things. So that would make a lovely tag. So would that. Put that aside. Oh, some good things to cut out on there. I want something tall, so. Oh, I know. I haven't done those yet. What about one of these? This one maybe. Yeah. So I am going to, it needs to fit in there, so it can't be too wide. Put the book over there. So we'll be losing a bit, but anyway, it can be printed out again. I want the flower. Actually, I can fold that over. Well, let's take off this bit. And we're going to fold this over to about there. Now, the folding over also is really good because then you don't have to, when you're putting like, you know, grabbing a piece of paper to put on the reverse side, you don't have to have it like go right to the edge. You only have to, or you don't even have to, you can just grab a piece and I'm going to glue that down and then I'll add a piece there. So that's what's good about it, is it also makes it easier when you're backing it without, you know, having everything to be the exact size. That's what I'm trying to say. So I will say this, I had a very funny comment the other day. Well, it was funny and not funny. It wasn't meant, actually I could use this piece here. It wasn't meant to be nice or anything, the comment. It was a bit of a not very nice comment, actually. No, I'm not going to use that. But it didn't bother me because I thought it was a silly comment to make. That the person wrote, I just deleted it. That's what I do. She wrote, I think she wrote, geez, or gosh, you're rough with your supplies. Don't you think they would last longer if you didn't bash them around so much? Like, it was in that kind of tone. I thought, well, I didn't bother replying to it. I just deleted it, but I thought it was a rather comical thing. I mean, obviously it was a camouflage for the fact that I just annoy her to comment about something. I mean, we honestly do get some silly comments sometimes. Not often, but occasionally. That was one. I had another one after that. Oh, the other one was finish your sentences. I deleted that one as well. All in the same day, actually. I must have been really annoying. No, actually, the video she was watching that she said that I was mean to my tools and rough on them, that was quite a few years old. I was probably throwing them around. Well, if she's watching, I still have the same tools, dear. They're not broken. So each to their own. So yes, I'm still using the same things, except of course the glues that have run out. But these are the same scissors. I've had these scissors probably for 15 years. I've had the scissors. So there you go. Good quality scissors, let's say that. Now I can't use that while it's wet, can I? I'm thinking I'm going to do a lovely edge, but I am going to be good and wait because I did break one. Not being rough, but using it when the glue was wet. Being impatient. So I'm going to do that across there. Or I might do it, actually I love the old, and I've seen that on a lot of letters. That stamp, wouldn't you love to get your hands on one of those? Not the stamp, the postal stamp, this stamp. I'd love to get one of those. I'm going to do it across the bottom, that. So I'm just going to snip these corners, and this is going to be it for this tag. Although I could put something on. Well, I don't know whether I want to put it there or over there. I think I'm going to put it over there because I like the green there. I'm going to actually wrap this around. Put this on. Yes, and the other one was on one of my stitching videos. It's gone. I just delete them. I don't bother with those people. They're spreading their negativity around. So, but yeah, told finish your sentences, finish your thoughts or finish your sentences, she wrote. Well, I'd like to see her do videos and think what to do next. Keep the video going, you know, at a fairly quick pace so that it's not too torturous for people, and also talk at the same time. I mean, it's not as easy as it looks. So I think it's very easy to sit in your armchair or on your sofa and judge people making videos. Now, can you just imagine, guys, this is probably not going to fit in the pocket because that's just what I do. I think I've got it and then I don't. Yes, it does because I stapled it. Yay, I'm so happy about that. And that one's just going to peekaboo like that. And that is done. So lucky I realized I had clipped those 2 pages together. Now, what I wanted to do was maybe go forward a little bit further, and I wanted to, I just love it. I love these journals. I wanted to wrap. I'm going to wrap and clip this around a page. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, whoever, oh, Carmen, you're getting this. This is yours. Carmen, you just go like this on the paper. It's all embossed and super old and wonderful. I'm thinking I want to put it there. I'm just going to paper clip it in there. Do I want it there? No, I don't think I want it on that page. I'll have it. I might, oh no, just a sec. Get rid of that. I've got to decide where to put this. No, that's too matchy-matchy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this one, I'm going to clip it over. I'm going to put it about here, low down, so I'm not covering all the writing. And I was just looking for a date on there. 1786. There you go. Oh, 17, that says 1787. Yeah, and that's there. And we might slide, I think I put something in there, I think. Methinks, I think I'm going to slide, oh yes. No, not that one. I would like to put something ephemera in there. Let me see. Oh, I think this one's going to be, I just love that image. Oh, that is so pretty. Is that going, that's going to fit too. Okay, so I just need to finish it off. I'm going to, I'll use my other punch. That is my favorite punch, that one. I'm going to use this one. This one goes everywhere. Isn't it pretty? I think it's even nice if you did half and not all of, you know, not punch all of it. One day I'll pinch my fingers. See, it goes everywhere. I've got to just lift it up and, oh my goodness, I've got to empty out my garbage bin. So that's that. And then I'm going to get my other punch, not that one, this one. And I'm going to do this punch here. And I also think I want to have something going over the top. I mean, that is a standalone image in my humble opinion. Just lovely. So let's get to the, what's it called? The folio, and see what would I like to put over the top. I should be able to find labels a little bit easier now because I have, oh, not that one. I have, you know, I've sorted them out now so I can see them. See, I think that is really pretty. I was gonna go over the top like that, which I would really like, but then I'm gonna have my flower sideways. Is that an issue? I don't know. Let's just see what else there is. Could do little ones. Could put something like that. Oh, why don't I do something like that one? Maybe not that one, this one. No. Decisions. Oh, that one. No. Oh, well, maybe. Put that down there. It's not a tab, it's just an extra decoration. That one. Oh, wait, just a second. Just a second. Hold your horses. What about one of, not this one, but I'm thinking the stripy one. That's printed on cardstock. It's very faded because that's what happens with the cardstock. Let me cut this one. Because labels don't have to just be used as labels. They can be toppers as well, or side things. Let's just see this one. Yep, that's it. I got it. Got it. Okay. Didn't take too long. There we go. Very happy. Glue. Put that back in the drawer. Gently. Oh, I think I want to snip these at an angle. My only reason is because I like the look. Oh, and then, but well, with journal cards and stuff, I think, you know, you kind of get rid of the dog's ears. The little curly corners. The curly corners. You get rid of those. Okay. I might even have it as a tab. I think I'll snip that. I could have done it before, but I'm doing it now. Yep, and I like it on that side too. Okay, cool. Carmen, if that starts to curl, I would just snip that off. I do like to snip things off, don't I? So that's just going to go in there. That's good. And we put the other one something. And now I've got to find, well, I could put that in there. I actually like that. Actually, I think I'm going to put that in there. I was going to wrap it around, but I'd like something colourful behind there as well. I don't think this will fit. No, I could trim it down and make a narrow tag, but that's very pretty on that side, so I don't think I'll do that. So, oh, well, I do have these that I have just glued onto. I reduced my my decorated letters, and I've just put them on vintage book page, and they're actually dry. I've had those sitting around. It was something I wanted to elaborate and do with you guys, but I think I'll just use one now. And I think I don't mind a little piece of that on there. I think, oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's do that. I'll just use this glue because I'll staple it. I like stapling them. Did you notice? Put the glue on there. Oh, I really love that. Here we go. Just fold that. And just have that peeking out from behind that one. And they're going to stay. They will stay. Okay. What's next? Okay, so here we don't have anything, but this is a nice space because I just love that page so much. It's a really nice space to maybe just put a pretty tab or paper clip something. I could put, actually I'm thinking I think I'd like the blues. Where's my fabric scissors? Did I put them back over there? I did. Oops. Oh, lucky they fell on the papers on the floor because I wouldn't want to put a hole in our paving. I don't know if I can rip it. Oh, it's one of those hemps that rips one way but not the other way. I have to cut it. I'm just going to put that right there, like so. That is it. So let's put some Giotto glue stick. I'm not going to put a staple in this one, so I want to make sure I smoosh enough Giotto glue stick on there because that does glue fabric as well. And that's going on there, and there we go. I think that's lovely. Okay, this is all just fine. And then, oh, here we go, we have another pocket. I'm just going to have a little sip of coffee. Okay, what's coming into my mind? Let's see what's in here. Not these little bits. I don't want those right this second. Just wanted to see if I had any. No, I have a lady. That's lovely. I'll do something with that. Right, let's cut this one out. I love playing with all of these little things. I do feel a bit of pressure, you know, when I'm doing a video because I don't want there to be awkward pauses where I don't know what I want to do. So that's why I sort of whiz along, because I don't want to hold everybody up. It could be pretty on there, but I'm thinking this lovely old paper here. I don't know, or this one. I do like it on that one, but I want to make it thicker because in my brain I want to stitch I want to stitch it. So I'm just trying to look around me here. Oh, I could use a piece. I could use a piece of this paper that I've been gluing on. Let's glue it to that. I might glue it there. And I'm going to do a stitchy thing around the other one as well, but I just need to, I still want it to be like a writing spot. I have one like this. I don't know if I can, I don't know which book it's in. One of the ones that I bought at the antique market. And, sticky ruler. I'll grab it in a second, if I remember. That's a big thing, isn't it, if I remember? So then I want it like that. Then I want to put some sort of writing paper on the back. Oh, here's a good piece. Take a little bit off here. So this is just a little journal card. Oh, look at that. I think I might put this lovely little piece of this at the top. Can I tear it? Can I? Nope. A little bit of glue there on either side. And put a little tabby thing on there. And then, oh, let me just prepare this one because I want to do that one as well. I don't know where I'm going to put it. It may go in this one or the other one, but I'm going to actually cut around here. Now the reason why I wanted 3 layers is because I am going to stitch with a needle and thread. So I didn't want it all falling apart with just the brittle paper. This one I'm going to glue to here, there. And I do like gluing them on the vintage pages because you get the nice aged edge around them. Not this glue, the other glue. Too many glues. Just a tiny bit I want. It's a shame to get rid of that, but I think I will have to. Oh, I might fold that over there like that. I like that. Oh, it's see how crumbly it is? It's when I glue it, look, it all just came off when I glued it. So I'll just get rid of that. We'll just trim it down. There we go. And I'm going to back that with some writable sort of paper. I was full of writing paper. You know, plain paper is what I mean. Here we go. I just don't want to use I can put some of this on. It's just a funny shape. Let's see if I can get it. Take that off. Okay, sorry, I went quiet. Okay, so then I wanted to grab some, what do I want to stitch with? I think just a beige, but I don't want it to be too thick. Just let me see what I have. Oh, dropping things. That's what happens when you start moving things. I think in this one, I don't think I have the appropriate thread. I'm not using wool. Most of these are wool. I don't want to use yellow. Yeah, a lot of these are wools. I might just have to hop up and grab my other thread box. Nope. That's a special one. I shouldn't use that. Okay, let's just go grab that. Just bear with me 1 second. I don't have to go far. Okay. Thinking on the birdie one. Oh wait, let's just grab, I'm going to do this colour. Not that colour, let's do a darker one. What about this colour? No, not that colour. That colour. And then I was thinking for the bird, I might do dark, I wanted a bluey grey. About that one. No, not that one. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Okay. So let's have a look. I don't want, let's put the lids on my glues so they don't dry out. I only want it thin, so I'll probably only use 2 strands. Oh, those scissors don't cut. They're my paper scissors. It's just really fun to do random techniques and things. So this project will, oh no, that's a very thick needle. We don't want a thick needle because then you get big gaping holes in your piece of paper. We don't want that either. And I'm just going to do a running stitch. Just for something different. So I'll just pause the video and keep doing that, and then I'll be back. So I'm back. I'm just finishing off. I just want to show you the finishing off process of this one. I finished the other one, so I'll show you that in a second. You can hardly see the stitching on this side, like you can just see it. It just creates a little bit of texture. But then on the other side, you can see the stitching, which I really like. So I've met my first stitch there, so now I just turn it over and I'll come into my stitch over here and go through it and then through the loop and knot it. And go, I'll do that twice. Okay, so that's the back of that one. And this is the back of this one, which I really like that. So they're ready to go, but I wanted to show you, this was one of the ones that I got at the antique market. That was all, you know, we did the lace journals once before. And in here is this one that, I think I had another one that was stitched. Look, this was stitched together. It broke and it's been stitched together. I think that's really cool. Actually, that's an idea, that one. Let's put that, oh, I need to keep that out. That's not the one I was looking for, actually. Let me get the other book. There's another, unless it's in the one that I gave my sister, because I had 3 and I gifted one to my sister. Let's see here. This is the little one. Isn't it pretty? I wish I had millinery flowers. They're very hard to come by. I think it might have been in the other one that my sister has. Yes. It's not that one. Yes, it is. See? It was a booklet, this. And they've stitched it all together because it was falling apart. See? So that's where the idea came from. Okay, the stitching idea, should I say. Do you have any coffee left? Yes. Don't you love it when you just feel like one more little sip of coffee and then and you think you've finished your coffee, but you haven't. It's still there. Okay, so, and again, I'm going to want to put something taller behind. I'm wondering if this one will fit in this pocket, and it does. I think I'll put this one in. What is it crashing into? It's crashing into something. Let's slide something in there to see what. Okay, I think it was just very slightly stuck. And I also just noticed that this was popping up, so I need to get some glue under there. Oh. I still want something. I want something tall behind everything. Let's grab. That's the one that I ripped up that I did some painting on. I think I might fold that and put that behind because it's fun to, Carmen, you can rip it up. Look at the script everywhere. I think that's lovely. So I'm going to fold that and just slide that in there. It's long and narrow, but I still want something else. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I want something tall. Oh, I love that one. That one's Becca Fulmy. I remember him. Wouldn't that be pretty behind? Maybe this. Make it into a tag. That. Just looking for some more images here. Got all kinds of things. I really do need to tidy up. Oh, here's a whole lot. Here is a whole lot. Let's see if we've got anything taller. I wasn't joking. Oh, look at those. They're not tall and narrow though. I want something tall and narrow. I'll just tap you occasionally to make sure you're still in focus. I really need to do something with these. I just love them. I have shared some of these with you guys. These were what were left over. You know, I just love the artwork. I love painting. Oh, Now that is gorgeous. Do you know what? I might take that one. Yeah. I think I'll take that one or this one. That one or that one. Maybe this one because it's, oh, but look what's on the other side. Then I have to make a choice. Okay, I can't make the choice, so I have to put it aside. That's what happens. And then I'll just hang on to them forever. Oh, I can't make a choice. Oh, why did they do that? Didn't they know I wanted to use it? Oh, now I've had a thought. I'm going to do this. I love that. Who's this one by? Becca for me, always. Okay. Yes, those are the faces. They you know, the similar face to the other one. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to have an interesting shape. So first of all, I'm going to, hopefully when I fold it in half, it will fit. I'm actually going to back it with a writable paper. A writable paper. And I have plenty of those in my box, but I've got to find them. Let's just bring it all up. Here we go. That will do the job, that one. Or even, oh, let's use this one. Not double-sided printed, no. Okay. Right. Okay, so what I might do is, I'm just going to trim down. Just so I can know my confines a little bit better. Because I'd like to capture that flower there in it. So I'm going to put my glue, plenty of it. I'll start in the center. Try not to have air bubbles. So I have bought many of these. This was one I had 2 of, but I have bought many of these art books for the purpose of using, putting them in kits too, because I think they're wonderful things in kits. And I've been able to get them at a good price. And he quite often has the same one again. So, because they get them, they go, you know, libraries get rid of their books. And, but, you know, quite often, if I don't have 2 of them, I'm actually getting quite a collection of art books because I just love them. That's my problem is that I love them. And so then I think, oh, I'll see what's in that one. I might use something in there. And then I get it and I'm like, oh no, I have to keep it. So I'm getting quite a collection of art books because I do love art. Old art. I like some of the modern artists, but I really prefer older art. Okay. Now what I do here, because these are usable pieces, I take that off because otherwise you have a big chunky piece there. And I'll do this, I'll cut this across here because I'm not going to use that bit there. And I take that off because that's a nice piece to have when you need just a small piece. Oh my goodness. I've got a tower happening on my garbage bin. There we go. And that is a wonderful, interesting shaped writing spot. And I'm going to fold it and hope and pray that it will fit in the pocket. And I think it will, because if I fold it in half, yes, it's going to be narrower than that. I shouldn't do it now. I always say that, but I'm doing it for the purpose of the video. I'm folding while wet. I'm going to snip that corner and snip that one. And then it will open out like so. I may just I'll put it in the pocket just to show you, but then I'm going to flatten that out again and let it dry open. So that pretty thing is going to slide in there as well. Look at that. I love it. I might go over that with my bone folder. But there we have it. That's got 3 things in that pocket. Okay. Moving on. We have this one here. This will go in the other journal. I'll put that aside. And I need something to go in here. And I'm just thinking, here they are, one of my tags. Yeah, oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to put that one in there. Or, let me just see this one. That's pretty too. I think I might choose that one. But I would like to put a tab on it. So let's do that. And I think I'll punch the corners with this. Oh, so pretty. Love that. Oh, look at that. Can you see? Look at that. How pretty. Okay, I've got glue everywhere. So let's put something on the top of that one. Oh my word, I've got a mountain of things here. Mountain. It's just a mountain. Don't want mini. I want my what are they called? The stamps. I want the bigger ones. Not the smaller ones this time. Oh, I didn't put him in. I want to put him in somewhere. He'll have to be folded because he won't fit. Not the super big ones. I want the medium ones. Are these the medium ones? No, they're the trial ones. Here they are. Now, in this case, I may not cut the stamp. Oh, I could cut the stamp with those scissors or not cut the stamp with those scissors. Just choosing a colour. I think this one. So if I cut this stamp with those scissors, I'll put it onto something. That's what I'll do. Okay. Oh no, I was going to put it onto, what will I put it onto? Just to back it with something. I could put it onto a piece of, yeah, just some, yeah, just put it onto some paper. And then I'll cut that out regular. Because otherwise I'm going to end up with, you know, it would be hard to match those up if I were to put something else. So I'm going to do that, and there, oh yes, it's coming to me now. I'm going to snip that, glue it onto my tag. Oh, I love that. And then I'm going to cut out a similar one, similar sized, not similar, yeah, similar sized. Maybe even in a different colour. Maybe this one. So just line these teeth up with the border that Steffi put on them. So that way I don't have to match them up, you see. And I'll glue this. great. And then one last thing I'm going to do is just snip. Oh, I might trim a bit of that. No, I'm not going to actually snip. I'm just going to take a bit of that off. Oh dear. I'm going to snip the corners off. I can't help myself. There we go. Love that. Cool. And that's going to go in there. And you can see the flowers. Okay, so that I'm not going to put anything tall behind that one. Let's see what else we need to do. There's probably, I think we'll have another video filling. Yes, we need to have another video filling pockets. I've still got to add something to that one there, and I've got to fill those as well. So yep, that's going to be another video. Let's do, look how fat it's getting, and I still need, I want to put something on here, so I need to figure that out. I don't think this will go, although that is nice, but I've got ticking there and ticking there. I don't like that. But something like that could work. So yep, we need to figure that out. So done those, we did that in the previous video. All of those, I showed you them when we started the video. And then today we've done quite a bit. We've done this. Of course, you know, something nice to add to this would be if you add a little eyelet and then you just put one of those garment pins with a little bit of lace dangling down. That's a nice idea. Made this tag just out of a piece of gelling paper, and I didn't decorate it or anything like that. Let the paper shine. And we've just done this card here, this lovely photo, and made another similar type journal card with the bottom corners, the bop corners. That I moved over there. We made this journal card, lovely edging. That's a shout out to lovely Sharon Hirth. She does those beautiful edges. Excuse me, I'm going to hiccup. It's the coffee. And then in this pocket we put, just very simple, I had already done this. Again, I just glued it to old paper and added the tab, and then just a beautiful piece of 1700s paper. And what else have we done? We added, just put your hand on there, a little tab here with the painted bits that I did the other day. And then I've made this journal card that I hand stitched, this one from an art book, and then that's just a piece of vintage ephemera from, I want to say 1940. So not that old, but still nice. There, and put that in there. And then, did we do something else? We made this tag, pretty corner punch, and then added the stamps at the top with a tab, and solve the problem of the jaggedy edge by just gluing it to another piece of paper. So there we go. So we'll finish this off in the next video, and then I'll have to have a think about here what's going to happen there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Can't turn you off as usual.